There are 5 surefire things that will hold you back from leveling up. Wherever you are on your journey, they will block your path to success. And the only way to not get stuck on them is to know what they are before you encounter them. If you can sneak your way around all 5, there's no doubt that you'll achieve your wildest goals. By the end of this video, you'll know what to look for and have actionable tips to improve your game, live a better life, and boost your chances of making your dreams a reality. Welcome to Footy Tutor, where we dive into the secrets behind peak performance in football. Let's jump right in. Point number 1, prioritizing flair over function. Johan Cruyff once said, "Playing football is simple, but playing simple football is hard." Too many young players focus on flashy moves and tricks that they see scrolling on TikTok, skipping over the basics that truly make a difference. Someone who does the basics perfectly is always going to be picked over someone who has a few tricks up their sleeves but lacks foundational skills. Look at someone like Sergio Busquets. He's not known for his flair, but his mastery of the fundamentals made him indispensable to arguably one of the best teams we've ever seen. He was considered a great for simply having the fundamentals mastered. 5-star skill moves will never outweigh the ability to intercept passes, break up plays, and start attacks with simple yet effective passes. This efficiency and reliability make you a crucial player to your team. Point number 2, not knowing how to say no. Whether you believe it or not, being able to say no is a superpower. If you want to make it to the next level, discipline is a non-negotiable trait. You will have to prioritize things that move you forward over enticing distractions. Choosing this road isn't easy, especially when you'll have to skip having fun with friends every now and then. But setting your priorities straight is crucial. Saying no to short-term pleasures for long-term gains is what separates the pros from the amateurs. The world's best marathon runner, Eliud Kipchoge, has attributed nearly all of his success to learning how to say no. Elite athletes all over the world on every plane agree. It's choosing to say no to going out and getting a good night of sleep instead. It's choosing to say no to Skittles and get an apple instead. It's choosing to watch film instead of mindlessly scrolling on your phone. It's these small, consistent choices that build the discipline needed to succeed at the highest levels. If you want more tips like these, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Footy Tutor for more insights to help you improve your game and understand the secrets of the biggest pros. Point number 3, believing that not trying is better than trying and failing. Taking risks is a big part of football. Kevin De Bruyne has often talked about how he doesn't mind if a gamble doesn't play out. He's completely fine with the chance of losing the ball if a goal is what could come of it. This is one of the traits that sets him apart as a world-class player. Many players hold back, thinking it's safer to not try at all because they might get yelled at or subbed out. But in reality, the willingness to try and possibly fail is what leads to growth and improvement. Remember, every failed attempt is a learning opportunity. Playing it safe every time might keep you from making mistakes, but it also limits your potential for greatness. You don't know what you're capable of if you don't give yourself the grounds to see. Each risk you take, whether it results in success or failure, teaches you something valuable. So next time you're on the pitch, don't shy away from taking that daring shot or making that creative pass. Before we get to these final 2 points, if you're finding this valuable, we have a newsletter that goes out every week packed with more info like this and more. Check the description to make sure you don't miss out. Point number 4, not willing to take responsibility. We all know someone who is the first to point fingers whenever something goes wrong. Maybe it's you. After all, it is the easy road to take. The reality is we have a hand in things that don't go our way. Instead of looking for someone to blame, take responsibility and figure out what you could have done better. This mindset helps you learn and improve continuously. Taking responsibility is about acknowledging your role in both successes and failures. You can't take the credit for glory, but blame others when you're in the trenches. It's not possible to only have a hand in your successes. Being accountable not only helps you improve, but also earns you respect from your teammates and coaches. When you consistently take responsibility for your actions, you build a reputation as a reliable and mature player. This trait is highly valued in professional football, where accountability and self-improvement are critical. Next time you face a setback, resist the urge to point fingers. Instead, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience and how you can do better next time. Point number 5, can't see the big picture. Today's decisions affect where you'll be next week, next month, and even next year. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but to reach your goals, you need to see the big picture. Every training session, every meal, every hour of sleep, these are investments in your future. Skipping a training session might seem insignificant now, but it can add up over time, impacting your development. On the flip side, consistently making positive choices like showing up to every practice, eating well, and getting enough rest will accumulate and lead to significant improvements in your performance. Success is attained by showing up for your long-term vision every day, even though it might not come to fruition until years down the line. You need to understand that success doesn't come overnight, but is the result of persistent effort and smart choices made day after day. By maintaining a clear vision of your goals and making decisions that align with that vision, you'll be better prepared to handle challenges and stay motivated on your journey to becoming a pro. Well, there it is. The 5 things keeping you from leveling up are ignoring the basics, not being able to say no, not taking risks, not taking responsibility, and not seeing the big picture. If you can identify which ones show up in your life, you have the information that you need to make changes and strides towards your goals. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you in the next one.